Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey. Y'all don't let me get away with that one, man. Anyway, it's your boy Kenny Catfish. I'm back. I had a tragedy last week. Let me tell y'all a quick story, man. My PS4 caught the COVID-19, aka coronavirus. Listen, I never ever connect your phone to your PS4 and try to transfer files. You will get some kind of virus and it will mess up your hard drive and you will have to initialize your whole entire PS4. So I had to wipe out all of my gameplay footage and everything. So here I am starting from scratch. Alright, let's get into it. I want to give a special shout out. This video is dedicated to Gravedigger 1282. Last week he had a nice message on the comment section. He said, hey, I found the way to audible between the split slot and slot offset and the spread flex. That's an additional formation. With the addition of the passing plays from the spread flex, this scheme is insane. So that is nice. That's what we're here for. But I'm gonna let you guys know that you can do this all around in every playbook, not just for this, but you know this is our main playbook, so this is how we roll. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go, he say, toggle the package to the strong slot. You're gonna sub out the tight end for a receiver. You're going to go to the far left receiver and insert a receiving running back. He said, enjoy. You got to make a video on this, bro. Once you get it together, it's going to be fire. Can't wait to see it. As always, great content, bro. Hashtag respect. Hashtag keep grinding. So there you have it. Guys, we now have access to go from the split slot and the slot offset to another formation, which is the spread flex in the audible system. So Gravedigger, this was wonderful. You are a genius. The football gods should anoint you with a free fumble on at least one kickoff every game this year. I hope that happened for you, man. Some kind of way the football gods got to bless you with a playoff game or something, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And like I say, last week I was making this same video last Saturday and my PS4 caught a virus, so that's why we're like a week behind. But the good thing is we're right back on it. So Gravedigger, hats off to you. Marco, don't go nowhere. This applies to Arizona as well. So let's get into the nuts and bolts of this. So as you can see, I'm coming out in the split slot and I can't do it. It didn't work. Wow. Alright, so you guys know we're solution based over here on this channel, so we have answers for everything. What you got to do is you got to come out in the spread flex. When you come out in the spread flex, that gives you access to audible to the split slot and the slot offset. I don't know why it's made like this. Maybe that's a miscue on EA's behalf. But as you can see, when I came out, I couldn't audible to the spread flex. But if you come out in the spread flex, now you have access to the split slot and the slot offset. Hey, Gravedigger, this is a game changer, man. This is a game changer. This is phenomenal. As you guys can see, I don't know how I never came up with this. I never even tried it. I gave up after you couldn't. You know, I thought this was. That's why last year I made two separate schemes. We had these two formations with auto motions, and we had all of the 2x2 formations, such as like the spread flex and the doubles, the tight slots, the stack Y off and stuff like that, because it has two receivers on each side of the field. So now, with this being said, we have that personnel grouping on the field. You know, we have the three receivers, the one tight end, and the running back. But Gravedigger, I have to respectfully disagree and take a different angle. This is option number 2. Pay attention. All you have to do is simply, now just disregard everything you just heard, and this is option number 2. Just picture us going to another universe. You have to go to the split slot and the slot offset. Same for you, Marco, over there in Arizona. I'm not going. You might want to reroute now. Might want to come back home. And you just simply toggle the package to the tight end in the backfield on both of them. So when you go to the split slot and the slot offset, and then you go to toggle packages, tight end backfield, you have access to 27 other formations. There's a bigger body in the backfield, and you're going to have better pass and run blocking because that's not a receiver. Because Gravedigger way, he had one receiver. So now, if you look at this, Wow. You have the other 27 formations. This is like a dream come true, fellas. This has diversified the whole entire playbook, and you can get real jiggy with it. Shout out to anyone else who's not running the spread playbook. I'm gonna teach you this. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have never seen this in the comment section, so I'm thinking it's brand new to most of us. Okay, you can go to, let's say, like a specific formation, like the guns. Let's say the gun bunch. Okay, you can toggle the package to like big, and that will give you two tight ends, or something like dual tight end. If you any formation that you can go to like dual tight end or big, that gives you two tight ends. So then it won't be a 1-1-3 personnel no more. It'll be like a 1-2-2 personnel, which is like the ace and stuff. So you can literally come from like the gun bunch and go all the way to like the ace. So you just got to play around with it. And like I say, Gravedigger, I got to shout you out all over this video because I have never thought about this, and without that comment you made, I would have never got into this. So you got what you asked for. Look at the swing route with the tight end in the backfield. And guys, you already know I've played games with it. I just had a rough week last week, but we're back on it. I mean, I was making this same exact video, and to be honest with you, man, it take about 6-7 hours, 6-7, if not even 8 to 9 hours, just to make a 10 to 15 minute video. I don't know if you guys know that or not, especially if you a sincere guy like me who's not just trying to throw some crazy junk out there. I'm trying to drop jewels around here. They come slowly for surely, but you know how we get down. So yeah, and gameplay footage is almost like that's necessary over here on this channel. So I want to shout out to everybody else who subscribed, all the new people. This is how we get down. I'm gonna tell you now. So yeah, see, now you have access. You get to come out of. I'm just showing you examples of when you're in a game or a different situation. Just picture the defense on the field, and you're just limited to the 8 audibles we always had, the split slot and the slot offset. Now you have access. Otherwise. Now the con to this is one key thing. When you come out, if you do it my way with the tight end in the backfield, you only have access to one of the formations that you came out in. So if you came out in split slot, you can only audible to split slot along with the other 27 formations. You got me? If you come out with the slot offset, you only have access to those 4 plays along with the 27 other formations. So at the end of the day, I would prefer this way over what Gravedigger said. Gravedigger, no disrespect to you, because and that sometimes your way works as well, because with your way you have both split slot and slot offset, along with the spread flex. But I'm pretty sure you will understand what I'm saying once you see this. So man, hats off to you, man. I would have never thought about this. Do you know last year I had 4 and 5 running backs on my roster? I even had I had 3 running backs that they give you, and I made sure I had 3 high powered running backs, and I also had a fullback. I had like Emmett Smith or somebody at fullback just to give me an additional running back, because I used to wear these guys out. You guys saw me on the 4-minute offense running this same scheme the whole way down the field, and I had different scenarios, like a receiving back, a blocking back, a back like a big bruiser. Then I had my little speedster scat back. But now I'm the whole game changed. Now I can go from the split slot to the bunch. Man, crazy. Like that right there, that was a screen from the bunch. You go to that just in case he's using the right side of the field. You can just quickly bunch it up and then screen it out. And let's say he's focused on the left side of the field, because once you start doing like these halfback screens, they're gonna focus on the left side of the field. Now you can throw your bubble screen. Hey man, this is like you have the world of knowledge at your fingertips right here. You have the whole entire playbook damn near with that way. So just go to the split slot and the slot offset, toggle backfield packages to the tight end backfield. You know what I mean? And you have the access just like that. And see, last year I always had a tight end on the field. At the end of the year, I would take the slot receiver and I would sub him out for the tight end because I had a role on my tight end. And another pro to this is, like I say, he's a bigger body in the backfield. You're going to get better passing, run blocking. and he's a tight end, you know. So what if you have a star on your tight end? Your tight end never plays. So now we have it. Hats off to Gravedigger 1282. Here we go, baby. Best part of waking up. Forges in your cup. Y'all know I gotta hit y'all with some crazy jump. So and what I found out is when you do this, like I play with Tampa, so I got Grunk out here. All eyes on Grunk. Wherever that user is, he's always looking at Grunk if you do the scheme correctly. Now you guys got to go to previous videos to see that. So these are some notable plays when Grunk is on the field or I have my tight end. You see how he was on the D-line? That's funny. Alright, so let's go get 7 this drive. Look at that. Tight end in the backfield. Sometimes you don't even mess with him. And he still have to account for the other receivers out there. Still. I've tried this in other playbooks. I tried it in Arizona. Only difference in Arizona, like Marco said, you got that mesh post. Well, now I can get my own mesh post by going to the spread. Only one man move. Here we go. You saw him open, right? I had an epic play a little while ago. So yeah, the mesh post is out there, and that did make a big difference with the slot offset. That made a big difference between the spread playbook and the Arizona. It had that motion mesh post, so don't really need the motion no more. I would trade in all of that to have access to these 27 other formations. You can't beat that. So we're moving forward still. I think I'm going to Oakland Raiders playbook next because I like the I formation. They have, like, when you run the spread playbook, you're pretty much like limiting yourself a little bit, and I talked about that before, because you don't have under center, so you can't run halfback stretch and the dives and stuff. You know, you're limited to passing to set up the run, so you can go inside zone and do the little bubble screens and draws and stuff, but it's from the gun. So I'm taking the other route. I'm going to Oakland for a little while. You can do some pretty cool stuff, and especially if you bring this to the table. So just know, guys, if you toggle the packages, it'll put you in, see, there you go. It'll put you in different combinations to change the other personnel groupings. Yeah, but man, so yeah, I'm going to Oakland, and I'm trying to come up with some chemistry. Now, it's really time to buckle down and get in that lab and try to make some stuff happen. This right here, that's beautiful. Got a tight end in the backfield running the ball. Now he got his eyes on him now. He looking. Watch the user now. So you know we playing regular head-to-head, so you don't have identifier. Look at him. Look at him. He gonna creep in. He looking. He's swarming. Lost in the sauce. Man, look at here, boy. That made a big difference. And then I find out that once you do it like this, you don't do the swing route as much. I mean, you can implement it in there, get them chasing and stuff, but you have access to all these other audibles. So don't overanalyze, don't overthink it, don't think too critically. Just have fun, make your reads, take it down for down. Make sure you know your concepts out here, and get the ball rolling, move those chains. So here we go, live, under 2 minutes, 2-minute offense. Look at that. See, the running backs drop the ball. That's why Gravedigger said insert a receiving running back in that far left receiver position. But we have a tight end back here now, so you know he can catch. So that's half of the battle right there. Look how we just audible to the mesh post, baby. Hey, I know you having fun over there, Marco, with that play right there, especially when it's some auto motion with it. Yeah. Hey, this is serious to me, because this is my favorite scheme right here. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate your guys' patience, because I'm not one of those guys who put out a video every day. I want you guys to go in the lab, do some homework, come up with your own thing, because on this channel, I give you guys ideas and concepts. Y'all have fun. See you in the next one.